strange for me to say that if I were to die today, there's not a thing that I would change. I've lived well. Maybe I have made mistakes and been through my fair share of pain, but all in all, it's been okay. I've lived well. And the more that I see, the more that I know. I don't know anything at all. Like the more that I breathe and start to.
Welcome to the Nevada State College School of Education Fall 2020 pinning ceremony. What a year it's been. We honor you because the fact that you are here with us today shows that you have drive, grit, perseverance, and the children and the families of Nevada will be honored to have you as their speech language pathologist and teachers. We want to say a few things. First of all, the faculty and the staff at Nevada State College School of Education are proud of you. We're proud for the work that you've done over the years to get you to this point. As our Dean Dennis Potoff says, this has been a year unlike any other. But here you are today. And so we honor you. And so we are so grateful to be here, not only with you, but your families from wherever they are around the globe. I want to remind you of one thing. There's a quote that I always love to share, and it's, everything you want in your life is just outside of your comfort zone. 2020 has stretched us all beyond belief. But at the same time, think of this as an opportunity of a blank canvas for you to paint and create with the vision of the future that you want for yourselves, for your families, and your future students. So without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy, give yourselves a round of applause, and let's celebrate.
Of all the many things I can only recall, all of the good things, all of the good things.
Hello, School of Education graduates of 2020. What a year, huh? Well, congratulations. I'm Dr. Vicki Shields. I'm the Provost and Executive Vice President at Nevada State College, and you're just about to become an alum. And so welcome to that family. You know, everyone has their favorite teacher. And for me, it was my first grade teacher, Mrs. Landon, who definitely set me on the right path for all my elementary ed. And then when I got to high school, it was my sophomore English teacher, Mrs. Rawlings. And she introduced me to Shakespeare, and she helped me improve my writing, and just that love of learning that'll go on and on and on. Well, you're just about to become someone's favorite teacher, and you will every year that you're out there. You know that Nevada needs you. You know all about the teaching shortage in the state, and you're going to be great, and you're doing your part, and you have extra special training because you've had the best professors nationally teaching you, caring about you, preparing you for a multicultural experience in the classroom. You're ready. So have a wonderful pinning, and we're very, very proud of you.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose.
Hi everyone, it's great to be with you tonight. I want to start by congratulating our graduates. Let's take a few seconds to reflect on their journey and perhaps the most unexpected student teaching experience and finish to their degree. Partners, friends, families, if you're near a graduate right now, let's give them a hand, a hug, a fist bump, or maybe a virtual high five. We are proud of you graduates, and you should be proud of yourselves too. Graduates, I know you might be a little nervous about transitioning from student to teacher. But I want to remind you that at times both of these experiences are actually quite similar. Being a student and being a teacher will both offer you challenging experiences. They require time and dedication. They take planning and time management. They take compassion and drive. But just like being a student, teaching offers the best rewards, the richest experiences, and the opportunities to learn from our students and their families. Well, the past year has been quite unpredictable and maybe even unstable in general and in education. There are 2 points that still remain constant and clear to me, and I would like you to consider them as you move forward. First, you are prepared to be a teacher. Nevada State has provided you with a strong foundation of skills and knowledge as you move into your first year of teaching. You have had practice building and evaluating curriculum. You have had experience working with diverse students in different practicum experiences, and you have been able to see really strong teaching demonstrated by your Nevada State professors. I know that some of you are still feeling a tad hesitant about teaching, and this is normal. You are, in fact, new to the profession, and research has shown us for years that new teachers often feel a bit overwhelmed their first few years of teaching. I know I was. I always tell the story about the first time one of my second grade students walked up to me with bloody hands and bloody face and tried to explain to me that he was not quite sure where his tooth was. I remember looking around the room at their 8-year-old faces and thinking, what the heck? They did not teach me what to do in situations like this. And that to me is one example why we sometimes don't feel prepared to teach. Because we work with humans who at times, and a lot of times, are often unpredictable. And they come to school needing and wanting to learn much more than the standardized curriculum. They need us to celebrate losing a tooth. But I remember in my experience in K through 5, they also come to us because their families need help finding local shelters and food pantries. They come to us because they need advice on DACA policies. And this brings me to my second point. You have agency. When I use the word agency, I'm referring to your ability to act in a particular way to produce a particular result. The way in which teachers act, react, or don't act can have a lifelong impact on their students' learning and their belief about school in general. What would have happened if I would have yelled at that student or shamed them for getting blood all over the carpet or my new pants? What could have been the long-term effect of this type of reaction, either in my relationship with the student or his general trust in teachers? And while this example is soft in nature, it is easy for most of us to look at the situation and agree that I had a chance to demonstrate empathy to this student and all of his peers in the classroom who were watching. So I grabbed some paper towel, I got down on my knees so I could see his, little bloody face, and I helped him. And in a few short minutes, all of his classmates were crawling on the floor trying to find the missing tooth. And once it was found, we all celebrated. I used my agency to demonstrate compassion and empathy. I used my agency to model teamwork and celebration. As teachers, what becomes more difficult is modeling agency around some of the harder topics. Because whether we like it or not, teaching is political. And never before has political polarization been more evident in our nation and in particular our schools. Teachers are role models and students are constantly observing and taking note of what topics we choose to teach, the stereotypes that we choose to address or ignore, and the non-inclusive practices that we continue to reinforce as part of our schools. As a teacher, one with a college degree, you have an opportunity to use your agency to demonstrate kindness and ways to change schools to be more inclusive for all students and all of their families. We have to remember that schools have not always been, or even still, have not been a place or a positive experience for our students and their families. And we have to tune into the fact that until different groups begin to feel like they are part of school culture and the school community, they will continue to feel disconnected from learning and question their place in the system. So as I wrap up tonight, I want you to know that we believe in you. I believe in you, and I believe in your ability to ask questions which may lead to changes that will make schools more inclusive for your students and their families, so that everyone can feel welcome in this shared space of school. Good luck.
Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill.
Hi, so I would like to dedicate my pin to my amazing husband. Without his love and support the last few years, I don't think I would be graduating. So I owe a lot to him. I love you. I also want to dedicate it to my parents and to my best friends who have also been so loving, so supportive, and just amazing throughout this journey of mine. I've been working at this for 8 years, so it's taught me to not give up and that it's never too late to reach your goals. And I can't wait to be a teacher because I want to ignite a child's love for reading. I love reading and getting lost in those worlds, and hopefully I can give that to each child I interact with. And especially this year, we've learned, children need a safe space, and I want my room to be that safe space. I want them to come knowing that they are loved and cared for no matter what. So, yay guys, we did it. Class of 2020, let's go.
And sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the
Everyone, my name is Karen Trisante, and I first and foremost want to dedicate my pin to God, for He is my biggest strength and guide. I want to dedicate this pin to my husband, Casey. Thank you for always encouraging me to follow my dreams and never give up. I love you, babe. To my daughter, Amelia, she is the reason why I do everything, and I am so blessed to have her. So this one goes out to you, my sweet daughter. Mommy loves you. To my mom and dad, they have sacrificed so much in this life and have taught me to never give up and follow my dreams. I am proud to be the daughter of 2 wonderful parents who migrated to this country to give me the best life and to make this possible. Los amo mucho, mami y papi. Gracias por todos sus sacrificios y por su amor incondicional. Este triunfo es tanto de ustedes como es mío. Estoy orgullosa de ser hija de 2 padres maravillosos que emigraron a este país para darme la mejor vida y hacer esto posible. To my mother and father-in-law for always encouraging me and believing in me, for treating me as if I were their own daughter. I love you both. I am proud to be the first in my family to have gotten a college degree, and so I dedicate this pin to that triumph, my hard work and dedication. Congrats to all.
been by my side through my entire journey, especially my mom. She's always instilled the importance of charity, hard work, and education in my life, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Thank you all for supporting me, and I can't wait to graduate and make you all proud by being the best teacher.
Wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep your faith, keep your faith.
High School of Education graduates, Fall 2020. I am pleased to be a part of this opportunity to honor you and to wish you the very best as you wrap up your work at Nevada State and in the School of Education. I am just honored to be a part of your educational journey over the past several years, and especially privileged to have worked with the special education student teachers this past fall to learn what kind of challenges you faced and that you have overcome them and are ready to pursue a professional career in special ed in Clark County or wherever your heart takes you. So carry on, and I know you'll be successful. I look forward to hearing from you and the stories that you can share with us once you are in a school, and hopefully once this pandemic is over and we can move forward in a healthy, happy, different kind of environment.
Hello, 2020 graduates and completers. You've had a successful student teaching experience and speech pathology practicum. We've heard about you. People know about you. Many of you are already getting offers. We're really proud of you. Congratulations. I've had several of you in classes, and I want to say that it's been my pleasure to be an instructor for you. I have learned from you, and I hope that you too have taken away some nuggets of knowledge and skills that you can apply in your own professional practice. Just remember that teaching is the one profession that makes all other professions possible. You have opportunities to grow minds and to change minds, and that's powerful. We'll be thinking of you at NSC. We hope that you will continue the practice of preparing future teachers and mentoring them and helping us to supervise them in your classrooms. By the way, that is my puppy dog who is playing with his toy. So I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to just wish you well and tell you that I'm so proud of you, and go forward and conquer. Thank you for choosing teaching as a profession. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Allison Belcher. Today I want to dedicate my pin to my grandma. She was also a teacher. So it's been really nice having her there throughout my entire experience to call and talk to you about everything. So that's why I want to dedicate my pin to my grandma. Something I learned is that everybody's different. All of the students come to the classroom with their own experiences and their own personalities, and so do the staff that work at the schools, and so do teachers. Everybody's unique. What I am most excited about is being able to use everything I've learned and be able to implement it to impact all the lives of the students. I wish everybody luck on their future endeavors.
Hi everyone. So my journey in getting my bachelor's degree was definitely not a traditional one. I had 2 babies while in school and eventually was going to school full-time while holding a full-time job. as a single mom. So it was very hard. I went through a lot of PTSD during my time at NSC, but I did make it through, and I feel like it was definitely an act of God that I'm here with you all graduating. I feel very blessed and very honored. Thank you to the Nevada State staff, because there were so many of you that helped me through the trauma and helped me get my assignments in. And I also had amazing support at Goins Elementary School where I work. A lot of teachers helped me through assignments and explained things to me, and I think made me into the teacher I am today. So thank you all.
From where we began, oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again, when I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost.
Hi, my name is Marianne Cerrone, and I am dedicating my pin to my son Gabriel. Gabriel has always been with me and cheered me on during this journey and told me I'm going to be an amazing teacher, and I love him for it. He's my inspiration to get through this and do it. I also want to thank my parents who helped me being a single parent and working full-time and going to school full-time. They filled in when I needed them to do anything, and they always have my back, and I love them for it. Love you, Mom and Dad. I also want to thank my cousin/BFF. She's my biggest cheerleader. She always told me when I felt down, you could do this, you got it, and you're going to make an amazing teacher. And I love her for it. Thank you, Roseanne, for being there for me. And I want to thank all my teacher friends who also told me I'm going to make an amazing teacher. And I did it. I'm almost there. I'm going to be a teacher. Woohoo!
Hello, my name is Marissa Yanez. I am dedicating my pin to my mom. She has been my lifelong teacher, and watching her make a difference has helped push me to my career choice. Both my mom and dad have encouraged me and the reason I am here today. I also want to thank my amazing boyfriend Timothy, who has had my back even when I doubted myself. I have learned in my own personal journey that all students matter no matter what. I am excited to continue my journey with the school district, from support staff to a licensed educator. Congratulations, class of 2020, we did it.
And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
It's been a long journey for me, and I just want to thank everyone who has been by my side along the way. My fiance, my family, my friends, the Kasner family who have frequently checked up on me and kept me motivated. Everyone at Nevada State has been so amazing. My advisor, Dr. Navarrete, Dr. Kaufman, Melanie, Sally, I could name so many more. Everyone's been so great, and I'm so grateful for this experience. My dogs, who probably felt like they didn't get enough attention some days. And I'm so happy to be in a career where I can make an impact on children's lives. And I'm so excited for this next chapter.
Hey everyone, my name is Samantha Scalzo, and I'm so excited to finally be graduating and this journey finally coming to an end and getting to be a teacher. I'm so grateful, and I want to dedicate my pin to my beautiful children. Come here, guys. Come here. Get in the... My kids. They are the reason I wanted to go back to school, and I do this for them every day. And I also want to dedicate my pin to my husband. I wouldn't be able to go back to school without him and his support and all his hard work while I am student teaching, and I'm not able to work right now, but he pushed me to go back to school, and he is the reason I'm graduating as well. Something I learned during my journey is to always make lasting relationships with fellow teachers. My CTs have now become my mentors, and I will always be able to go to them now if I have questions or anything when I am actually my own teacher. So I'm very grateful for their relationship. And I think the thing I am most excited for is to finally have my own classroom and be able to put everything I have learned in college to the test, and I'm sure I'm going to continue learning every single day for the rest of my career, but I thank you to all my professors and counselors and everything who have helped me. I truly appreciate it. Congratulations, everyone.
Hello, my name is Yolanda Arguelles Perez, and I am dedicating my pin to my family because each and every one of them has aided me in my educational journey. My mom, Gilberta Perez, my dad, Eutiquio Arguelles, my siblings, Melina, Martin, Jackie, Ricky, and Allie, have given me the support throughout. Whether it be motivation to strive to achieve my goals, being an example to me, providing me with home to live in, help with transportation, making me food, and most of all, loving me and showing me they care. I have learned a great amount in my journey to graduation. However, 3 of the key ideas have been: 1, everything happens for a reason; 2, nothing comes easy, for you must work hard; and 3rd, procrastination will just give you more stress. What I am most excited about as a new teacher is having the opportunity to teach the future. I want to give my students the support and knowledge they need to succeed, and I hope to not just be one of their favorite teachers, but also a teacher that sparks their love for learning. Thank you to all that has helped me reach my success in graduation.
My name is Yvonne English, and I am dedicating my pin to God. my wonderful husband Mike, our adorable puppies Lily and Shuka, my family and friends, and my mentors. Thank you all for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you. This journey has taught me many wonderful things, but one of the main ones is that sometimes you have to work very hard for what you want. As a teacher, I look forward to sharing many wonderful experiences with my students, and I want to also be there for them, not just academically, but emotionally. I grew up in the small neighborhood of Boyle Heights, which is in Los Angeles, California. Both of my parents are immigrants from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters, so I understand the struggles that many of our students go through. So I want to be their support system and help them in any way possible. With that being said, I want to say congratulations to the class of 2020. We made it!
Congratulations, class of 2020. We're so excited for you during this time. It's been a rough time, I know, getting through. For many of you, you've had to persist through years of study. I teach the EDU 250 course, and I had some of you early on in your careers here at Nevada State. We're so proud of you. We're excited for what's to come. My advice to you is don't be afraid to take risks. Take those risks. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to learn from them. Keep a journal, take good notes, and come back and you'll be able to correct those errors with new, fresh ideas. Best of luck to each of you.
Hi, my name is Lonnie Barton, proud graduate of NSC, class of 2020. I'd like to dedicate my pin to my partner Malcolm, who's been by my side the entire journey. This one's for you. Thank you.
My name is Paul Burt. I'm really excited to be graduating in the class of 2020 from Nevada State College. It's been a journey. I've learned a lot along the way. Probably the most valuable thing that lesson that I've learned is perseverance, reinventing yourself sometimes when things don't work out the way you thought they would originally, being that I'm a little bit older. I definitely dedicate this pin and graduation to my parents, to my brothers and sisters who have stood behind me all along and supported me in ways that they don't know. And that's about it, and congratulations to the rest of the class of 2020.
Hi everyone, Dr. Meyerowitz, actually coming to you from Tucson, Arizona, in my very nice West Elm apartment here. Just wanted to take a few minutes to congratulate each and every one of you under the most trying of circumstances and in a situation we've never dealt with before. You completed exactly what you set out to do. And I'm very proud of each and every one of you and delighted to have had maybe a small part in your growth. As this time ends, it's also a real beginning as you move forward and out into the world. I wish all the best for you. Truly hope you will stay in touch and know that having accomplished this, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. I wrote a few words to wish you well as you go out into the world. I consider it a privilege to have worked with each of you. As you complete your program, I know that this is true. You've worked and you've worried. You've learned more than you know. It's truly been a pleasure to watch each of you grow. This represents an ending, but your journey's just begun. There's so much more ahead of you, the work, the growth, the fun. Please remember us all fondly as we believe you're great. Take us with you as you go. Stay bold, stay great, stay state. Congratulations, best wishes. Go out and be the best possible SLP that you can. Love you all. Bye.
First, I would like to dedicate my pin to my parents, who have been supportive and by my side since day one. They've really helped me find my passion in life, and that's speech-language pathology. I also would like to dedicate my pin to my friends, who are always there for me, checking in on me, and telling me how proud they are of me. I'd also like to dedicate my pin to my fur baby, Toby, who's the best kitty in the whole wide world. He helps soothe my anxiety and my stress, helps me with my homework by sitting on all the papers, but he's amazing. And what I've learned along the way are just an abundance of knowledge and skills to become the best speech-language pathologist that I could possibly be. And I am most excited about making a difference in all the children's lives and helping their families and being that support for them. Thank you so much for this pin. This graduating and finding my passion has been a long time coming, and I am so excited.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy.
This is dedicated to my husband. Thank you for being my personal Superman and being so supportive throughout this program. I also want to say thank you to my parents for always supporting me since I was a little girl, and to my Nevada State supervisors and professors. Thank you for everything you have taught me. I have definitely grown and learned a lot throughout this journey, and I am excited to be able to work with students again in the school setting as a speech pathologist.
Hello all. Congratulations on reaching this point in your tutelage. Thank you to my peers on embarking on this journey and reaching the end. Do not forget to commend yourself on a job well done. I want to take some time to render recognition where recognition is due. I would like to thank Dr. Marowitz and Dr. Navarrete and various others who helped open my eyes to Special Olympics Nevada, to where my love of becoming a speech and language pathologist began to grow exponentially. I want to thank my family for pushing me to always do my best and being there to lean on, and childcare. I want to thank my wife most of all for being there with unconditional love and support. I love you all. Throughout my seemingly never-ending college experience, I learned simply smile in times of turmoil and success, as what is done is done. With that, what can I do differently now to make tomorrow better? As a new speech language pathologist, I look forward to working with the students and helping them grow to reach their goals as we are able to shape the future leaders of tomorrow.
Born and raised in South Detroit, he took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill.
Good evening. My name is Dennis Potoff, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as the Dean of the School of Education. On this occasion, I have the honor of welcoming you to our 2020 Fall Pinning Ceremony. We are so appreciative for all that are attending this ceremony, and for me, I have 4 quick messages. Number 1, congratulations. Earning a college degree is a significant accomplishment. I encourage all of our graduates to take some time to reflect and celebrate and savor this moment. Secondly, you didn't travel this journey alone. No doubt there were people along the way that really helped you. I would challenge each of our graduates to find ways in these coming hours and days and months to say thank you to those that made a difference in your life and in your education. And as a part of that, the payback is simple. Pay it forward. You will have opportunities in your future to help others. Please remember those that helped you. Reach out and help others. Third, thanks for choosing Nevada State College. We are building a college in the Southern Desert. You've helped with that process. Lord, we just know that you've done some great work here. We're proud of you. We're ready. We think you're ready to go out and make a difference in the communities. Finally, if this were an evening where we were face to face, we'd be standing and reciting the Raker Pledge at the end of this ceremony. Russ and Carol Raker were great supporters of Nevada State College and our School of Education. That pledge, I challenge you to find that pledge, to read that pledge, to say that pledge, and to live that pledge as you move forward. Again, congratulations from the School of Education. We wish you the very best of luck. We hope you'll continue to send your friends and family to Nevada State. We hope you'll remember this place as you move through your career in speech pathology or teaching.
There's always gonna be someone trying to tear you down, mocking you for your mistakes. Oh, there's always gonna be someone messing your head around, watching you to see you break. So don't you let them call you out, brush away the shame and doubt. Remember what you're all about, and then show them who you are. Show them that you're strong. Show them that you know